Mike Palmer. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that so-called bell to get notified on my website, michaelpalmertx.com, for more information. There's Chloe.
Hi, everybody.
Over yonder is Junior.
Right there.
And they're going to be learning what elections are all about.
Yeah, elections.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yes, we were watching some Frozen.
Yeah, my favorite movie, and they came out with 2.
Alright, so let's get the show started. Showing a government-issued ID is not hurting the democracy. It is actually helping to protect the interests of all primary and general elections. Now, I know for a fact that fake news will say something completely way different to actually brainwash you and thinking of something completely different. Guys, I am for showing my ID to vote. You know that. Now, the only way to win the election is actually you need to be honest and trustworthy to all the voters. Now, that also goes as far as supporting what laws are in existence right now and also in the future. Now, y'all need to support the mandate to actually show the government-issued ID if you want to help crack down on election fraud. Now, you can vote in Texas, most definitely. False claims are coming out right now from public officials. They are releasing some of these statements without actually doing some real research. Their only research is coming from fake news media like CNN, Fox News, CBS, ABC, all those news outlets, including newspapers and news wires. That's their only research, pretty much the only research. Now, election fraud in Harris County and every county in Texas is confirmed to be illegal. And right now, it could result in severe penalties. Just do the right thing. Just show your government-issued ID, and please ignore the ones 100% that tells you do not show your ID. They will disagree with showing ID, no matter what you debate on. They're just going to disagree with it because they have something to hide. They want dead people to vote, pretty much. Or they want to vote twice, which is not legal. To get a job in Texas or buy beer, cigarettes, even get a job in Texas, you need to have, or you are mandated by law, and also their company policy as well, if you want to get a job at that company, you are mandated to show your Texas ID or your driver license and social security card. So why is it now a huge issue to show ID? Come on, man. Really. Just show ID. Just support it. Y'all need to support it. It will help crack down on all election frauds, guys. It's common sense. You can put the pieces together, and I did it in this one video for you. Fake news will brainwash you. They will tell you something completely different, guys. They will understand completely or somewhat if you go ahead and put down that one newspaper that shows the fake news and just switch the channel to something else. They would completely understand, because honestly, the only thing that's keeping them alive is you watching that one news outlet or reading that paper. That's business 101 right there. I know what I'm talking about. I've been in it long enough to tell you they're making money per viewer, pretty much. So it's time just to change the channel, put down the newspaper, and do some real research. Fake news will tell you completely different, and it's the truth, what I'm telling you right here. Look, don't support whatever they're saying. Please support the mandate of showing government-issued ID to vote. You got to show ID if you buy beer, cigarettes, and get a job. So just show ID if you want to go vote. And that's the right thing to do right now. It will help crack down on election fraud. And that is the real deal. That's all facts. And fake news will tell you completely something different. Public officials will say something different because they disagree with it. They completely disagree with it because they want to cheat in elections, to commit election fraud, telling people to vote more than once, So, support showing government issue ID to vote in Texas. Please support it. It's the right thing to do, you know. I don't have to keep on saying it. Just ignore the ones that disagree with it. And that's how it's going to be with me. So I fully support the showing government issued ID to vote. Completely support it. This is Mike Palmer. Have a great